Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out and checking out the channel. Thank you for the support. If something doesn't resonate with you during the reading, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, I truly do appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and shares, and it truly does help the channel grow. It keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it. So Virgo, I've already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. If you have a question that needs being answered, I drew one from your angel answers, which I'll answer at the end of the reading, as well as I drew one from your guardian angels reading cards. At the beginning of the reading, I do an overall energy with the energy oracle. I drew one from divine messages, your animal spirit guides, and finally, one from the Gateway of Light activation, which is a general message you're supposed to receive from the reading. So we'll get into our prayer here. God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Virgo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Virgo, so we'll get started here. So for an overall energy there, Virgo, you received the number 52 card, Goddess of the Moon. Okay. So, Virgo, this card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. So, this card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. So, receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it, Virgo. So the goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you have avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. So this card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. So you're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. So get ready for the amazing inspiration that it brings there, Virgo, okay? So you can say this with me, this affirmation with me if you'd like. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive, and so it is. Okay, Virgo, the next card one I drew from was your from the divine messages. Okay, and you received the number 41 card, and this is the creative card. Okay, so Virgo, you're fully aligned with the powerful light of source energy and loving harmony of Mother Earth. Your creative energy is centered and flowing. It is time now to embrace this energy. Perhaps you are an artist, a writer, a speaker, a dancer, a healer, a musician, or whatever. So dedicate time each day to using your creative force in a way that brings you joy. Keep yourself grounded and connect through meditation. When you are aligned with Source and Mother Earth, your creative juices flow in abundance. Right, and I always say, we forget about that self-care. We're always so busy taking care of everyone else's shit and worry about this and, the hustle and bustle of life, and we forget to take care of number one. And if you're not good yourself, you're really not good to anyone else as well, right? So, take that time for yourself, and you deserve it. And it makes just taking that 5 minutes, even in the morning or throughout the day, or 5 minutes at night, being a little bit grateful, giving a little bit of thanks, asking for a little bit of guidance. It goes a long way, and it stops you, and it takes your mind off of all the bullshit in life and the crazy stuff. Even with the holidays, it's even more stressful, I imagine, for a lot of people. And just ground yourself, right? Care about yourself enough to give yourself some love and some self-care, right? You need it, and it'll make you a lot more balanced, and it seems like things will fall into place a lot better, and you're able to deal with things a lot easier as well. Okay, so I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. Oops. So the next card I drew was from your animal spirit guides there, Virgo, and you received the chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So, Virgo, when your intuition and intellect are in harmonious accord with each other, there's no problem that you can't resolve. The combination emerges as creative intelligence and an elegant blend of your capacity for reasoning coupled with a deep trust in your gut feelings. In the flow of thought and action that result in resolving your question or problem this way, you may surprise yourself at how simple and effective the answer really is. So, Virgo, your intuition is actually a constellation of physical cues that respond to the subtle body language, voice intonations, and energetic quality of the people or situations around you. So often felt in your gut, but not confined to that area. It's your instinct communicating an aspect of your animal nature that's cued in your survival and growth. So you can best access this instinctual wisdom by breathing slowly and steadily and focusing your attention on the physical sensations you notice. Okay, so in addition to your intuitive feelings, Virgo, get more information on which to base your choices by doing some research. So consult books, the internet, other types of oracles, or discuss the issue with a friend. Or you may simply need to time to contemplate it. Often, when you walk away from the problem or question after intensely researching or thinking about it, an unexpected insight surfaces that helps you discern the best choice among all the possibilities. So, when there's congruity between mind and intuition, coupled with a healthy dose of patience, Virgo, you tap into that deeper wisdom of Source, and so it is. Okay, Virgo. So finally but not least, I drew one from the Gateway of Light activation, and you receive the Ancestral Realm karmic release, healing the lineage and boundaries. Okay, and this is just the overall message. If you don't, this is a message. I ask. What I do is I shuffle the cards and I ask what message is Virgo supposed to receive from this reading. So, Virgo, this card, when you get this card, it indicates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. So, there may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. So, know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. So if you're in a particularly challenging time or facing energies that are harsh or even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. So your ancestors are surrounding you now, Virgo. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects those are having on you now. So if you have found that a particularly family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time, Virgo. The ointment of the world is the energy of forgiveness. So this isn't about escaping what has happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present there, Virgo. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. So keep your boundaries strong, Virgo, and be open to carving out a new path. Okay, Virgo, you're your own person, and the beliefs or whatever you were led to believe while you were younger. The more spiritual you come in, the more we, our own free will, our own free choices, and you don't have to follow the path of the mistakes of your ancestors, your past loved ones, or this or that, right? And being a better person, and what you want to give to the next generation is so they don't have to make those fucking mistakes again, right? And it's about evolving, right, and breaking that family cycle if there's alcoholism in your family or this or that, and you are able to break that cycle. So. I know a lot of people believe, oh, my dad was like this, so I'm going to be like this. That's a bunch of bullshit, right? It's, man up or, put your panties up, whatever. And it's your choice, right? So you take control of your life and, you can do that. You're not ruled by, your family's past mistakes, right? The only mistakes that it would be is that if you didn't correct it, right? Okay, I'll quit babbling here and we'll get right into your reading there, Virgo. So I'll throw these bad boys over here. So for the tarot, we're doing a 5-card spread. I'm using for the tarot, I'm using your angel, guardian angel messages tarot. And for the clarifiers, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So for your first position in the 5-card spread, Virgo, is your current situation. All right. And you received the 7 of Earth, and it says investment, assessment, and patience. Okay. So have patience there, Virgo. A time of harvest is coming, but it will be a while before the plants you have seeded bear fruit. So sometimes dreams grow slowly. It may seem to you as though little is happening, but beneath the surface, great roots are forming and expanding. There will be rewards for your hard work, Virgo. In the meantime, take a moment to review your progress and decide what your next steps will be. When your time of prosperity arrives, Virgo, you will need to be ready to move forward. So for your angel message there, Virgo, we can't help but laugh at the human dislike of the concept of patience. It comes from your true nature as a child of the divine, used to things that just magically manifest instantly in heaven. We can help you to find the patience you need when you are having a human experience, even if we giggle a little bit while we are doing it, and so it is. Okay, there, Virgo. So, like I said, for clarifiers, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And for the 7 of Earth, for your current situation, you received refusing to see, and that is a number 2 card. So this card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be, Virgo. This is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make a correct decision in a relationship, you must be clear about it. So are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs, Virgo? Are you at an emotional impasse in matters of the heart? At this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding that relationship. So this does not serve your best interest there, Virgo. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. So by honestly assessing the situation, you'll know just what you need to do there, Virgo. So knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to a more fulfilling relationship there, Virgo. And so it is. Okay, Virgo, so your second position in the 5-card spread is your desires of the situation. Okay, where are we here? And you received the Lover's card, and that's the number 6 card, and it says relationships, emotions, and choices. Choices there. So when this card's drawn, Virgo, you can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress to a deeper level. So in ancient tarot, Virgo, this card was sometimes referred to as the choice. So if you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. So this card urges you to probe deep into your own emotions for answers. The action you take should be something you feel strongly about with all your heart. Okay. So Virgo, your angel message: if you are seeking love, we can work with the angels of romance to bring it into your life quickly. Ask us to speak to the guardian angels of your current or future partner to help draw them closer to you. And so it is, Virgo. Okay, so for a clarifier for your desires for the Lover's card there, Virgo, you received Share the Love, and that's the number 3 card, Virgo. So you're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. So for the time being, let go of any desires, anxiety, or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationships with your friends. Turn to them for support if you need it, Virgo, and find reasons to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they'll always be there for you and you for them. Okay, Virgo. So community is also important at this time there, Virgo. So get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community? So reach out to your neighbors. Is there an activity group or support group that you've always wanted to join? Do it now. So this is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends, Virgo. Feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way, Virgo. Okay, and so it is. Okay, Virgo, so for the third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages for the situation. Okay, and you receive the Six of Fire, and it says success, recognition, and self-esteem. Okay, sorry about the phone there, guys. So victory, success, this is your day in the sun. So whatever goal you had your eye on is going to work out beautifully, Virgo. There's no doubt that you will be able to realize your dreams if you haven't already done so. So this is a card of good fortune, optimism, and anticipation of a job well done. So if you've been praying for someone to come in and help you solve your problems, and your prayers are about to be answered, Virgo. This helper may not do all the work for you, but will be able to point you in a direction that will dramatically lighten your load. So for your angel message, ask your guardian angels. We always celebrate your success with glee. We also have friends in high places, so if you are looking for someone to help you, all you have to do is ask, and we'll make angelic introductions. Okay, and like I said before, it's all about our free will, right? So we have choices. So you do need to ask your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the divine, to come into your life. You need to ask them for help, because with we all have our own free will, and they're just not going to come in. So you have to make the effort, right? So and take the action, right? Okay. So for a clarifier for the Six of Fire for your helpful messages, you receive the number 2 card, Virgo, and that says spread your wings. Spread them wings, Virgo. Okay, so energies of expansion are around you now, and because of this, you may feel restless and uncertain, Virgo. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. So although they may be comfortable and feel safe, it is possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. So even the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting, because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest, Virgo. So sometimes when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. So perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs as you evolved and changed. So what will it take to allow you to feel unstrained and joyful there, Virgo? Listen to your heart, okay? What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion as well there, Virgo, okay? And so it is. So for your fourth position in the 5 card spread is your challenges of the situation there, Virgo. And you receive the 4 of air, and it says meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. So, Virgo, the answers you seek are within your heart, not out in the world. So attempting to maneuver your way through this situation is probably not the path to success. Meditation and quiet reflection will make everything clear to you. So take the time to withdraw from your concerns and ask your guardian angels to present you with the perfect solution. If you find yourself immersed in a melodrama created by others, ask for protection from your angels, and then remove yourself from the situation, Virgo. So you need a vacation, take a break, even if it's only for a few days. Get some additional rest, spend some time in nature, and don't rush back to daily life if you've been ill there, Virgo. So pre-angel message, take a moment to visualize sitting with us face to face, brainstorming a perfect solution to your challenges. Keep pen and paper nearby so that you can write it down. Be prepared for additional messages to come in throughout your day. So always, be aware of synchronicities, certain, repeating numbers and stuff like that, because it is your ancestors and your spirit guides talking to you there, Virgo. So for a clarifier for your 4 of air, for your challenges, you receive the number 19 card, Shine. Okay, so this card symbolizes, Virgo, the positive and powerful energy that surrounds you. Okay, so by embracing this energy, you can improve your current relationships and draw new ones to you. So see yourself in a glowing orb of brilliant golden light. Believe in the power of the light to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outward, Virgo, surrounding all the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in life, Virgo. Okay, so just think about it as you already have it, Virgo. So this is also time for you to let your own light shine there, Virgo. You're an amazing being. You're magnificent. So realizing and believing this is key to unlocking your personal potential, Virgo. Be confident in your dealings with others. Use your talents to point relationships in a positive, empowering direction. Letting your own light shine, and it will act as a beacon to attract others to you. So people of like mind and similar vibration. It will also encourage others to let their own light shine, okay? So harness the amazing energy surrounding you and shining from within you, Virgo. Use this energy to break through any obstacles that stand in the way of your complete happiness, and know that you deserve the best, Virgo. People are attracted to you when you are joyful, enthusiastic, and confident. So radiate these qualities into the world and see what beautiful things you attract, Virgo. Okay, so for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I shine my light out into the world and joyfully attract all that I desire, and so it is. And then in traditional tarot, there, Virgo, this is like the Sun card. Okay, so for your fifth position, Virgo, in the five-card spread is your outcome of the situation, and you received the Five of Fire: conflicts, annoyances, and competition. Okay, so you're currently experiencing an opportunity to learn and grow. It may seem like a challenge, but the key to success is to stand up for what you know is right. Stay positive in your interactions with others, and peaceful resolutions will be found, Virgo. Make a personal choice to avoid drama created by those around you. If it doesn't serve you and you don't have to be part of it, even if you're feeling at odds with yourself, then gift yourself a little peace and quiet time. If you find yourself being challenged, stand back and take a moment to review the situation objectively. If this is really a problem with another person, or you are experiencing a reflection of your own inner struggles, usually when we have something to say about someone else, or we're in arguments, it's usually something we need to look at ourselves, and it's kind of like a mirror thing, right? Usually, um, yeah, it's it's part of your character defect. It's something that you have to look at, right? And so you might, I know it's hard to do at times, but you might want to try that as well. So perhaps the universe is providing you with an opportunity to be freed of old personal conflicts that are holding you back, Virgo, right? And we're here for lessons, and it's about clearing all that bullshit away, and raising your vibration, and having a clean slate initially, right? And that weight off a guy's shoulders is pretty cool, right? So your angel message there, Virgo, is we understand the emotions that can be generated when you're feeling challenged by circumstances or other people. So remember, we can help ease the tensions by talking to the guardian angels of anyone you are experiencing conflict with. We can help. All you have to do is ask there, Virgo. So finally, but not least, a clarifier for your outcome of the situation. For the Five of Fire, you receive Find Balance, and that's number 2 card, Virgo. So you may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention, Virgo. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. So just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand, knowing you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance, Virgo. You may also be called upon to play a role as a mediator. This is a time for compassion and understanding as you are up to the task. So work with people individually, keep giving each position equal consideration, Virgo. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it is vital that you take time for you, Virgo. And so it is. Hey, Virgo, that's it for your reading there. And so, like I said in the beginning, if you had a question needing answered, I would answer it at the end of the reading. And you receive the recovery card. Okay, Virgo? So, this is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will all fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, this is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. So send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life, Virgo. And so it is. Okay, so finally but not least, Virgo, is I drew one from your guardian angel reading cards, and you receive the angel of the universe, and that's the number 35 card, Virgo. So when you receive this card, it's because your angel of the universe knows that you are currently worried about your life's purpose, and that they have heard your call for their assistance. So your soul has made many journeys, and you have great knowledge from your many incarnations. At times, your soul can forget the reasons why you decided to live the current life you lead. So do you feel lost and disconnected to those around you? Do you feel drawn to living a more spiritual life than of a material existence? Do you feel that you have a higher purpose, but just don't know quite know what the purpose is? So do you find the current vibration of the earth makes you feel uneasy? Do you dream of making a difference, yet you do not know how to begin to make that dream come true? So if you answered yes to any of these questions, don't despair, help is at hand. Your angel wants to remind you what an amazing spiritual soul you truly are, Virgo. You are not alone. There are many other enlightened souls who are feeling exactly the same way as you at this time on earth. So your angel wants you to acknowledge the spiritual journey you are now on, Virgo. They will help and guide you so that you can rediscover the true purpose for which you came to this lifetime to achieve. They will share with you visions, dreams, symbols, and messages to help you find your true path. So the angel of the universe will guide like-minded souls into your life so that you'll be able to share your hopes, your dreams, and your aspirations together. If you're guided to join a class, meditation group, or a psychic circle, it's because of your angel of the universe are helping you to meet new soul connections. So know in your heart that you are a very special soul, Virgo, who is here for a purpose, and you do make a difference, okay? So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I gratefully accept the assistance from the angel of the universe. I know that I am here for a reason and that they will help me find my purpose. And Virgo, your soul has made many journeys and you do have the knowledge within you that you need. Okay, and so it is. So that's it for your reading there, Virgo. I'll just go through this quickly and get see what kind of numbers you got. Like I said before at the beginning of the reading, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. I listen to other readers as well, and there's always something, you're guided to that reading. So there's always something that, everything happens for a reason. You're guided to that reading for a reason. And so, maybe just keep an open mind, and I'm sure there's something that you will find that will resonate with you. Okay. And if not, don't bother listening to me. Right. But you know what? Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow. Keeps my mug around a lot longer, and it helps me on my journey. And I truly hope that I'm helping you on yours as well. And like I said, I'm growing every day and learning every day. And if I can just give you a little bit of advice that gets you through an issue or cheers you up that day, that makes it all worth it to me. So Virgo, you have 3 2s, you have 2 5s, and 2 6s. So you might want to check on that. And yeah, okay, guys. So I hope you have a great weekend and a Merry Christmas. And be good to yourself and be good to others. And namaste. Take care, Virgo. We'll see you again next time.